Hello everyone, thank you so much for watching. Before you do anything else, like, subscribe, and share. So it's time for another drawing tutorial. And if you've seen the content of my channel, you know that I'm a huge Picasso fan. Pablo Picasso had various periods. He had his blue period, his rose period. He did a lot of cubist work. So we're gonna go to the blue period, which is the first period from his painting career. And the paintings in this period are very blue. The people in them are sad, they look hungry, homeless, cold, and this period started about 1901. Pablo Picasso, cubist artist from Spain, was born in the year 1881 and died in the year 1973. He was 91 years old. Oh, what is my hair itch? I think I need a shower. So the one that we're gonna paint today is called The Old Guitarist. And this one was painted between 1903 and 1904. And this one actually lives in the Art Institute of Chicago. I've never been to Chicago. I hope to go one day, and I hope to see this painting in real life. So in this painting, he looks like the guy's about to croak, to die. He's very elongated, his proportions are off. Maybe he's blind, he's obviously poor, but he has a guitar. So I'm pretty sure music was very important to this person, and that's probably what's keeping him alive. And I'm a huge avid music lover. I love music. Music is what inspires me. Music actually is always in the background when I'm painting, so I can see why he's clutching that guitar so close. But this is not my favorite painting from the blue period. My favorite one is La Vie. I don't know, there's just something about this that I completely love. And I've seen this one in real life, and it's completely and utterly gorgeous. Grab your pencils, let's get started, and your erasers, and if I go too fast, stop, pause, or rewatch. Now, I've already kind of drew this in with pencil, so I know some of y'all have been leaving comments like, hey, I can see the painting already drawing, he's cheating. Obviously, it's really hard to draw like this, so I draw it in pencil first, and then I come back and go over with the Sharpie and go over the steps on how I drew it myself. So the first thing that we're going to do is start with the neck of the guitar. So do it, it's going to be two parallel lines. Make sure you do it not too close to the paper because his hand will go here. So right here is where the hole of the guitar is, but his hand comes across it. So you draw the top of the hand, and then you bring this down because this will be the finger, but it's like this, so you're not going to draw the last part of the finger. So it's going to look something like a nub. And then now you can put it in the circle hole. And then the next finger over, same way, line, another shorter line, and then connect it, round it off a little bit, looks like a nub. The last two are actually full length. So his fingers are like this, I'm assuming. So this is really thick and fat, so you just divide it down the middle to make the other two fingers. And now you can create the circle. I don't know what that part of the guitar is called. Circle? The hole? I don't know. It probably has a name. So then you extend this out. Oh, this is about to fall. And then on the bottom, you're getting wider as you go down. Now the shape of the guitar. You're gonna go in and then come back out. Almost like a number 8. And then there's a little, this is where the guitar strings would connect. I'm not going to draw them in, but you can do that later. They will end here. Okay, so we connect this, round this off to close out his arm. Right about where this ends is where his arm begins. And then the outside line is going to go a little bit higher, and it's going to end where the nose will begin. And then if you come directly across and make a dot, that is where his V-neck shirt will go up. And then make like a V. His chin, you have to leave space in here for the chin, mouth, and nose. So draw very lightly here because you'll have to do some erasing if you get it wrong. Alright, so now the jaw, chin, you go up, and then you do an upside down V for the mouth. But don't do it pointy because it's going to look odd. And then right here, you go up a little bit, and then the nose. Very triangular nose. He has a mustache. I'm not going to draw that in. You can do that later. Then his little line right here for the cheek. His eye, I'm going to do a P. A slanted P. Go up for his forehead. Now, he has a lot of lines on his face because he's so thin and frail. This kind of defines more his cheekbone. If you go up a little bit, it'll be his ear. And then inside his ear. And then we'll give him some hair. Just do little zigzags. Now for the head, you'll go all the way up and around. And then it should connect where this ends, but I didn't make it long enough. So then I'll just take it up high. The back end of his hair. Add some more lines for his neck. Now you're gonna go up for his shoulder and then down. His shirt has a hole and it comes down through here. Right here is the other arm, and his sleeve of his shirt would be here, stops, and then it'll be just his arm. So you bring the lines up for his, I think this is really, I missed out, but his proportions aren't really that accurate anyway. And then fingers, 1, 2, this one kind of goes up a little bit, 3, and then put another one back here. You don't see his thumb. And then this part of the guitar gets wider, so make sure you do that. Connect this. So you can add more detail to the guitar later if you like. You can make it as detailed or as simple as you want. Remember, it's all about how you perceive the image and where you want to take it. Make it your own. Now he's sitting down, cross-legged. So we're gonna bring down his dress. I mean, not dress, skirt. Not skirt. I mean, his shirt. So it's gonna go out. Then it comes back around. This is the rounded part of his knee. And then the edge of his shirt. Put some lines to, see that there's movement in the fabric. Then his foot, another V. There's a lot of V's in here. V here, V, lips. So everything can be pretty much based on like V-shaped lines. And then his last foot, his second foot. 1 toe, 2 toe, 3 toe, 4 toe, 5 toe. It doesn't have to be perfect. If you mess up, just erase or leave it. It's Picasso. Make it your own. And I guess there's a door back here. He's like sitting like on the street, on the corner somewhere, like on the sidewalk. So you can add those lines for that. And then if you want this inspired by the blue period, use a lot of blues. And to get different shades in blue, add gray to it in different levels, in different amounts of gray, and you can get really cool, rich blue colors. Don't use it right out of the tube because it's going to be too transparent if you're painting. And if I were to have painted this, it would look a lot like this right here. Well, that was pretty easy, right? Anyway, tell me what you thought. Were you able to do it, not do it? Leave it all in the comments below. Please make sure to subscribe and activate the notifications so you get notified each time I upload a new video. And until the next time, adios y bye.